Also joining us right now is India Today's Kumar Kunal. Kumar, can you tell us what has happened there and what is the latest update as far as rescue operations is concerned?
Anjali, actually, it happened today, this afternoon, and a massive cloud burst. Actually, what we are learning from IMD that massive rainfall happened in the Harshal area, which is in the Uttarkashi, and there are so many actually residences, even guest houses, other installments, all are there in the vicinity, and at least 15 to 20 houses and guest houses were blown up by the by this massive rainfall, and that's why this situation is quite alarming. We are actually talking to IMD and they are telling that a red alert was given from their side. They were actually on the alert, but cloudburst can't be exactly forecasted because it happens in a very small area. A small area sometimes get massive rainfall within the minutes, and that's why thousands of liters of water come through the slope of the mountains in just a few minutes, and that's what happened in the Uttarkashi, in the Harshal area this afternoon. And this is the pictures which we are showing that is telling that how big was the impact, how big was the massive destruction, and all these three things are happening because the topographical features of this region. There are two regions in Uttarakhand. One is Kumayu and another is Garhwal. This Uttarkashi region is in the Garhwal region, and Garhwal region is more. This region is susceptible for the landslides and other such kind of activity. So both anthropogenic activities are responsible. We are making several dams, we are making road projects, we are creating massive infrastructure for Shardham Yatras. So all these things are going on. At the same time, the natural factors are also there. There are so many glaciers in the region, and hence loosened soil is a big challenge because due to the climate change, these glaciers are retracting and leaving many a big amount of loose soil, which is coming down with the slope when such cloudburst is happening in the area.
Absolutely, Kumar. You're right that this is not just one factor, but multiple factors that led to it. It is human intervention and it is nature as well. Cloudburst is an acute event. It cannot be predicted, and when it happens, it brings devastation. Suesha Sawant is joining us from the newsroom and giving us more details. Over to you, Suesha.
Oh yes, absolutely. And at the moment, Anjali, I'd like to take you through this latest visual that India Today has been able to access that is absolutely alarming of what those who are trying to run away may have faced. It was literally a matter of seconds, and for the very reason we blackened the rest of the screen to show you what the impact is like. So there was a cloudburst and the current started to flow down, and here you see some people, they're running away. Some people, they realize that obviously that, the buildings are now falling. There is a cloudburst. They've sensed it. This is the road. There is a car also that is going, and a couple of these people who are trying to run. But you see how fast the situation turned, literally within seconds, that the human reaction time wasn't even there. In fact, there is this another road. I understand that because of the cloudburst and how it spread, it's difficult to see this other road. But if I can just show it to you, this is another road where people are running. They're running from here. There's a car here. And so many of these homestays, a village literally that has been swept. So it would be an understatement to say, because the impact has been much, much larger. For the moment, officially it has been said that 4 people have lost their lives, more than 50 are missing, but the number could be much, much, much higher than what is even anticipated at the moment. Because just look at this area. And again, like my colleague was just discussing with you, that, Given the changes that have been happening in this particular belt over the last few years with increased construction, carving out more roads, cutting down of these mountains, more hydro projects that have been launched, global warming anyway is a huge factor, and all these climatic changes, where it is just not possible to know the kind of damage that it is leading to, and that is when nature tells you that this is what is happening. And then again, we were just hearing that the IMD had issued a red alert, but very difficult to determine the exact time when a cloudburst like this may just take place, and also to have the bandwidth to be able to evacuate so many people. But unfortunately, many lives lost. No official number that has been put out yet, as we understand that it is the NDRF, it is the ITBP, even Indian Army personnel who had reached the spot within 15 minutes to be able to rescue as many people. But so many of these people who are still under the debris, and while the rescue operations are on in full swing, a village or probably more than that, many people who are probably under this debris, so, and many tourists. So in fact, Anjali, even on that front, like for those tourists who were there and their families trying to reach them out from other cities, trying to get information on what may have happened, but the story is developing, the situation is developing, and the rescue operations are underway.
Right, Swesha, thank you very much. As Swesha said, a red alert was definitely there, but we have to understand that people living in the hills are quite used to these orange alerts or red alerts during the monsoon season, and they usually take these alerts with a pinch of salt. For them, it means today we have to be careful while going out, but they do not expect such devastation. This is an acute event that happened suddenly. Predicting it, forecasting it is almost impossible. And as you can see, people could hear, you can imagine when that much silt, boulder, rocks, gravel would be rushing towards you, you can hear it coming from kilometers away. And they heard it and they tried to outrun it, which is next to impossible. We are just praying and hoping that these people have managed to escape and somehow save their lives.